over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Luana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats! Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcat. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to ShoshoneGlass.com. Go Wildcats!
Good evening and welcome to Kellogg High School and Andrews Gymnasium for tonight's game between the Spartans of Priest River High School and your Kellogg Wildcats. Please remember this sportsmanship is the top priority of our schools, the Idaho High School Activities Association, and the Student Advisory Council. Your paid or complimentary admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by our students in an educational setting. Please give the participating athletes the positive encouragement and support. Your effort to applaud the talents of all players is appreciated. Bullying, taunting, or intimidating the officials and opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. Please be an example for those around you. And now, the starting lineup for the Spartans. Number 3, 5'6" junior, Samantha Pound. Number 12, a 5'8" sophomore, Desi Humphrey. Number 20, a 5'7" sophomore, against freshman Aaliyah Jensen. The Spartans are coached by Tyler Douglas, assisted by Nikki Young. And now for the Wildcats. Number 5, 16-year-old. Number 12, a 5'9" junior, Emily Lowe. Number 13, a 5'7" junior, Alex Carr. Number 21, a 5'9" freshman, Danny Henderson. And number 45, a 5'10" senior, Haley Black.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Wildcats Live here. Simon Miller. I am joined with my team, Ty Cheney, Buck Coe, and of course, we're not playing a boys game tonight, so my boy Easton East Mode Town has agreed to join me today. As of today's, what period was that, Easton? Third? You gave me the thumbs up. What period was that?
It was going into 7th.
Okay, so 7th period. So second period, and we're live here.
Yep.
And we have a Central Idaho League matchup between. It's a former Intermountain League matchup.
The first Central, I can't get used to saying that.
Central Idaho. That's right. Here at Andrews Gymnasium, right?
Yeah.
Wildcats and Spartans, they're familiar foes. It's like nothing too much different. In fact, a little bit later on in the season, we'll rejoin the St. Mary's Lumberjacks as league foes. So it's a little bit more the same, but welcome. We're glad to have you here. Just joining us off the tail end of the JV game, which we just kind of did video only, so thank you for watching that. Simon Miller here, Wildcats Live. Easton, what do you think here? We're headed into Christmas break. The girls home finally with a league match. What do you think they need to focus on, Easton?
Just not turning the ball over, playing good defense, and getting into the paint.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Easton just drew it up, and that is number 12, Emily Coe, and they just didn't turn it over, and they got it to the block, and here we are 2-0. So we'll see if the Spartans from Priest River can answer, and of course they would like to, and welcome their fans too as well, Easton. We have all kinds of people watching tonight from both schools. So the last couple home games we have broadcast have been pretty tough opponents for the Wildcats. So
turnover, Alex Carson the fast
Alex
break.
Karst using her left, and just like that, it's 4-0. Wildcats with a little 2-2-1 press, little token press. Not looking to really trap or, to cause a turnover right away, but
who is that?
Deep
23.
three by number 23. That is Kingery with the deep three.
High post entry pass. Drive by Jerome. Jerome's going to get fouled and one.
He's unmuted. I'm going to mute myself.
Me too, right? So I'm muted. Okay, so we're both Easton can keep going.
Yeah.
Keep commentating.
Subs in for the first time this season, number 40, Maddie Cheney. Free throw by Jerome is good. We're going to get a turnover on the press. Good defense by freshman Danny Hendrickson. Down to Maddie Cheney. She's going to shoot and score. We're going to get a three-pointer off the brand new shot clock.
I can hear you. Yes. Okay. Yep, wrong channel. Okay, I'm covering for you here. Easton's covering for me.
You get a shot from mid-range by Alice Karst. Rebound by Emily Coe. She goes up, misses.
9-3, a little bit of offense here from the Wildcats in the first quarter, huh, Easton? So if they've been getting that in transition, we've been kind of troubleshooting some audio issues from the booth. Has it been a little bit of transition, or have they been breaking down some offense?
They got one down in the post from Maddie Cheney.
Okay.
And,
well, we've been talking about that for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah. And then Macy Jerome got fouled and got an and one.
Well, that's okay. So a lot of what the Wildcats have been kind of maybe their game plan from the beginning of the season, but hasn't materialized, and maybe now starting to do so much. So a little foul there probably on Emily.
Yep.
Good defense, though. She's always playing hard. And in the background, ladies and gentlemen, we have Buck Coe. He's running up and down ladders, literally, hooking in Ty Cheney so Ty can talk to us from the K-Wall booth. So we got Ty up in the booth. We got Buck on his way back down to run some production. And there's another deep three, this time not going down, and Emily Coe will fight for that rebound, and that is number 20 for Priest River, Peyton Yount, and it will be 9-3. So, Easton, what do you think so far? What's the overall kind of tone of the game?
It's been a lot better in previous games. But a lot of post entries.
Well,
like
if you can get the ball into Madison Cheney like that, your day is going to be easier. She is just a player. And it's just great to see Maddie Cheney back in the lineup for the Cats. Danny Hendrickson kind of running wing point. Karst for three. Wildcats just look more relaxed. So that's going to be a foul on Danny. We got Ty hooked up from up above, right? Yeah. Right, Buck?
Yes.
Oh, let's bring Buck in. Buck, what channel are you again?
I am number 3.
So let's bring Buck in. Buck, what have you had to do the last 3 minutes? What's your life been like?
I've been running back and forth, getting that mic hooked up to
Back and
Ty.
forth and up and down.
Up and down.
And what was the cause? What's our audio issue here? Let's be transparent with the viewers.
The audio issue was the wireless mic was tuned into the wrong channel, so our soundboard was picking up a channel named A9 while the wireless was picking up B, so
Ladies and gentlemen, that is that's Buck Coe's translation for we did a whole bunch of really cool stuff in the background, and now we can communicate with Buck and Ty. And Ty's sister, Maddie, is in the game, so Buck's breaking a sweat. I'm not, because Buck's younger than me, so Buck's been back and forth, up and down, and it's 9-3 Wildcats. Welcome Spartans, welcome Wildcats, and we think we're good now, right? Maybe?
yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
Just-
yet to hear Ty say anything.
we missed something.
we might have missed something. We've been talking about a lot of stuff, so.
Let's say what's watch the live stream, but it's a little.
And I think Ty can hear us. Ty and Bowden are up there in the K-Wall booth. They can hear us right now. Hopefully they're taking some Snapchats. I think they're keeping the camera accurate. So.
What we missed was a little high-low action, Simon.
And we got to get, now that Buck is not running up and down ladders, he can capture some replays, right, Buck?
Heck yeah, man.
So we got Ty. Oh, that's a great board there by Danny Hendrickson. Just kind of showing her grit right there. I'm not going to give you that. We got some input from Ty up in the K-Wall booth. How are we going to implement and include the shot clock? And Ty, that's a great question. I don't even have an answer to that right now, but hopefully digitally we can do that with the scoreboard technology, we can import all of that info. Within the next 8 to 16 months, we can figure all that out. But so that's a great question, Ty, and I'm glad you asked it before the audience and our viewers could have a chance to ask it. But right now, we have no plan. So that's the honest truth.
Some things that I think could work, I've seen things on ESPN where they have the regular scoreboard and the shot clock, or just a regular clock is just zoomed in up at the scoreboard and inputted on the scoreboard itself. So
3 from Hendrickson. Rebound by Maddie.
Rebound by Maddie. There's an instant impact, right? Maddie is making her presence felt immediately. It is 9-3 Wildcats, and the Spartans are kind of on the road. You always got to kind of get your legs underneath you. And, Maddie's not wasting any time.
No.
I think she'd rather, be spiking a volleyball, but I think she's saying, I can put this basketball in the hoop, too.
Yeah.
It's good to see her back doing
It is great to see Maddie back. Absolutely. She's got some pretty good touch there. So it's 10-3, Maddie with 1 of 2. Spartans kind of push here. You got your starting lineups from Chris Johnson. Spartans with some pretty good ball. That's a pretty good ball movement from the Spartans. I like that they reversed it. Yeah, Danny.
Rebound behind
Danny Schillerith, yeah. Schillerith. So we got 40% Danny's in right now.
Oh, I thought she was going to shoot it.
Macy Jerome taking a look, gives it up to Maddie. Maddie's going to just say, I'll take the 3.
She was
and follow it, and no good. I'll get my own rebound. Maddie Cheney just padding her stats at this point. Shot attempt, rebound, another shot attempt, go to the line.
Make some free throws.
Get yourself some, Maddie. 10-3 Wildcats. Home CIL game here against the Priest River Spartans. Both teams moving down to the 2A ranks.
Yeah, coming from the Intermountain from last year.
Yeah, both kind of coming from the Intermountain League.
Leaving Bonners Ferry and Timberlake kind of
just hanging
alone.
There.
And we are really happy. Oh, Danny Hendrickson just getting a tough workman's rebound there. We're very happy to have Maddie's grandparents watching. She almost took that 3. Oh, she is going to take that 3.
Rebound by Schillerith.
That's a great, that's a tough rebound by Schillerith, though. I like that. Nancy and Wood Cheney, we are so happy to have you joining, and we know you've been just waiting, counting the games for Maddie to get back in the game. She had such a great volleyball season. You don't want to push too hard and risk further injury. We're just glad to have Maddie back in the lineup tonight, as you are. And Wildcats too. They just look like they have a little bit of pep in their step tonight. And the Spartans are fighting. They're just not getting shots to drop, Easton.
They really like that 3-point shot.
They do. There's Danny with a little baseline dribble.
Karst for 3.
Karst, she's got some touch.
It's going to be out of bounds.
I think that's going to go against the Cats. It looked like that was off Schiller, but the Cats are going to stick with the ball here. We got Schillerith, we got Hendrickson, we got Karst, we got Potts.
And we got Jerome.
And we got Jerome.
Ball. We're going to get corner.
Corner right
3.
there. That's who you want to shoot it. She just off the mark there.
Schillerith is going to jump ball.
We're going to go jump. I was going to say, good job by Schillerith. That backside rebound is just kind of I think a lot of times it's an afterthought. Like, if you're back there, grab it. Well, I think Schillerith really worked hard to get that, and she goes right back at it off the underneath and gets 2. So hard work there by
Schillerith.
Yeah, that was Schillerith right there with the rebound, jump ball, and 2 points. Quick shot by the not the Badgers, the Spartans.
Rebound by Hendrickson.
That was number 12, Humphrey.
You think we're going to hold it for the last shot?
We'll see. Like, you always think, Easton, yeah, we're holding here. And then
Potts and 1.
And then Potts goes to work. She says, I'm not waiting for the last shot. I'm putting it down. 2 points for Potts.
Putting it down for maybe a 3-point play
and
here.
She will have the and 1 opportunity here. Haley Potts, you won't find a harder worker than this young lady right here. Take your time. Little long on that one. Danny
Oh,
Hendrickson. Oh,
hits
just
the deck.
tries. Here come the Spartans.
It was a good move.
Yeah, that's a nice
over
move.
the back.
And that was Humphrey
Call on.
again. You know what, Easton? I like that Humphrey used her left hand.
Yeah.
And she could be left-handed. That information I do not know, but I like that she kind of Euro stepped over to her left hand. That shot didn't drop, but it could have. That was just good. That was a good break by the Spartans.
I think now we're going to hold her for the last shot.
I hope so, Easton. Like you said this, like this is only your second time. Oh,
Good move.
there's
Never
Danny.
mind.
Danny with the step in between gets 2 for the Wildcats, 17-3. 4 seconds. In a sense, Easton, they did get sort of the last shot.
Yeah.
The last meaningful shot. And just like that, we are at the end of one. Wildcats 17, Spartans 3.
Good quarter by the
We will be
Wildcats.
right back with a word from one of our newest gold sponsors, Watts Appliance. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. With over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Luana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. Welcome back to, I'm just going to call it that, Easton, the iconic Andrews Gymnasium. Easton, you get to call this your PE classroom.
Yeah.
But if you look at this gym, it's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're doing like squats and planks and stuff in here, you're probably not going, oh, I love this place. But if you get to look at it from a broadcaster perspective, look at the brick, look at the arches, you got to love it.
Danny Hendrickson taking it down the floor.
And just like that, Danny takes it coast to coast. It's now 19-3, just right out of the quarter break.
You know,
We're trying to wax nostalgic about Andrews, and Danny Hendrickson says, I got a game to play.
One thing about that first quarter, we only fouled twice.
That's a good point, Easton. 2 to 6. Like, Priest River fouled 6 times. So we've been typically, Easton, on the opposite end of that, don't you think? Like, I just think we've kind of struggled there.
Well, Emily Coe with the shot.
Emily Coe finding some pay dirt right in the paint. 21-3 Wildcats.
Like I said before, with the first point.
Oh, that's a deep 3. Oh, that looked good.
But like I said with the first points of the game, majority of our points have come from inside the paint from the free throw line.
Yeah. They're getting the ball inside, and I think it helps. Guess who's on the court again? Maddie Cheney. It does help if you have a presence in there, even if it's not your primary post player. If you have somebody that's in there that draws attention, then you're going to get some points. So
we're going to get a 1-and-1.
Looks like, I mean, Priest River's already at 7, huh?
Bonus already for the Wildcats.
Or is it next? No, it's now. Should be now. Yeah, they're buzzing it.
We got Schiller. We're going to have Schiller shooting, right?
And I think that is referee. I'm going to check my stats here, but I think that is referee Clint House. He's a Wallace minor and a wonderful person and referee. And I think he's fresh off a trip from Hawaii. So
must be nice.
So he is rested and ready to go. Yes, Clark Peterson, Clint House, and Wes Evans are our referees tonight.
Free throw one by Schiller if it's good.
Schiller, smoother than blended butter right there. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And if you look at Schiller right now where she's shooting, she is exhausted. She is playing as hard as you can play.
Yeah.
And she's putting those free throws in. That's pretty impressive. 23-3 Wildcats. Right now, really all things Wildcats Easton. If you're the Spartans, and if you're on the road, which you guys just were, Like the Wildcats just went to Priest River. When you're on the road, what are you looking for to maybe settle down and kind of get your feet underneath you?
Really? Really just fluctuates depending on what high school you're at.
Right.
I mean,
Schillerup right now is just
on a tear.
Yeah, she's putting on a clinic right now. I mean, that girl is just
reward her.
Give it to her. That's the Schillerup show right there. Danny just really working hard. Nice job, Priest River pushing.
Good left.
That's a great left. Good job
by number 11,
Duquette. Great break there by the Spartans.
Some things may differ, like say for example you're at Wallace, you're still gonna have a lot of momentum since it's a closer rival, but if you're out in Bonner's Ferry, there might be like closer.
Yeah, Easton, I guess, wherever you're at, I guess sometimes those rivalries are different. Those gyms feel different. Sometimes the crowd feels like they're on top of you. Sometimes the crowd feels hostile. Sometimes the student body's better. I guess it just depends on where you're at. But on the road, would you say overall on the road versus at Andrews, it's tougher because you're on the road? Or do you think sometimes it's easier because there's not a bunch of people here that I know?
Yeah.
I could do this.
I feel like it's definitely easier on the road.
So there's a perspective right there from Easton Town basketball player. Sometimes it might just be a little bit less pressure out on the road because there's maybe 10 people here that I know. I just need to go do my thing. So we'll see if the Spartans tap into that. I don't know if they will. There's a steal from Emily in her pink shoes again. She's going to take it down, coast-to-coast Euro step it, and she got it to go. Do we have a replay on that? Emily's brother. He better have a replay or he's not going to live it down.
Oh, we got it.
He did, of course. I knew he would. It is 25-5. That was a great break by the Wildcats and a Euro by Emily. It's Easton, it's easier to kind of track those Euro steps when you got pink shoes on.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just see everything she does.
Good pass.
Oh, what a pass by Emily. Oh, and Karst just did everything, but the ball went, I think it touched net and came back out.
It might have.
That's as far down as a basketball can go and come out.
But really doesn't matter because Priest turned the ball over.
Yeah, they did. They turned it over, and the Wildcats will have it back. So it's 25-5. Cats over the Spartans. CIL action. Yeah, this has been a pretty clean first half. It's kind of moving. Karst kind of forced it there to Ko, and she wasn't ready. Nice steal there by the Spartans. They're going to try to get a little run going here. And speaking of shoes, those are some aqua shoes for Duquette. She's got some aqua-colored shoes. I mean, this is the theme of the night here is the bright shoes.
Aqua, pink, and white.
And white. And Maddie Cheney. Oh, and Emily just
going
using
to
work.
Her body.
She's going to bang some bodies
using
down
the
there.
left. Rebound, Schillerup.
And, of course,
Schillerup goes
Danny
back
Schillerup.
up. She might even have 10 rebounds now.
I tell you, Danny Schillerup, she brought her lunch pail to work tonight. She is going to work. That is for sure. 27-5. Cats over Spartans. Spartans have had some opportunities to put a run on. They just haven't been able to get the ball to go down. Here come the Wildcats again with Jerome. She's going to get a block, yep. She's going to get a chance to go to the line. Easton, you mentioned this a couple minutes ago. That's quite a foul disparity, 7-2.
We're just on the other side of that, but.
So it's 8-2 now. So is that a matter of styles of defense, Easton, or do you think it's maybe how the flow of the game's going? What do you think that's – it's not bad reffing, right?
No.
We can't blame everything on reffing. So they're calling 8 fouls on the Spartans and 2 on the Wildcats. What do you think might be a trend there?
I think we're just playing surprisingly really good defense.
Wildcats maybe playing a little cleaner, maybe some zone. Spartans, or maybe the Wildcats are taking it to the basket aggressively, and that can cause fouls. And
we've maybe gotten less than 5 shots from the three-point line.
Okay, so here come the Spartans, 28-5. And the JV game was pretty one-sided, so we're going to see if there's a disparity here on the varsity level as well, or if that was an anomaly. We're going to get a steal there, or was that a held ball?
We're going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball, so possession to the Wildcats.
Guess who's in that play again?
I'm going to guess Danny Schilleroff.
Yep.
I mean, ever since she has come back, I just feel like she has kind of turned the overall atmosphere of the Wildcats. Oh, another jump ball. It's going to go the other way. Good hustle by both teams. And that is number 11, Duquette.
Shouldn't it be?
We have had really low student attendance.
Yeah. The wrestlers are at a tournament.
Wrestlers are they at Coeur d'Alene?
Yes.
Coeur d'Alene tournament. By the way, Wildcat Wrestling. We just broadcasted all 3 mats for the George Wild.
Kellogg winning George Wild.
Kellogg Wildcats winning the George Wild. What a great event and tournament that is. I just love our wrestling community. And I got to talk to Coach Miller out in front of Kellogg High School while I was setting up some cameras today. Headed to Coeur d'Alene for a tournament. Easton, those wrestlers are just tough, hard-working kids, aren't they? They just are. They just work hard. They don't complain. And I just think it's a great tribute to Coach Miller and his program, Coach Birdie. I just think that Wildcat Wrestling is definitely trending up. I really wish they had some 170 and up guys that would stay healthy and get them some points, because I think they are in the running for it, to place at state. But from 98 to 140, they're tough as it comes. I would not want to run that gauntlet.
I wouldn't either.
So good luck to the Wildcats at their tournament this weekend. We've got, so that's maybe one of the reasons that's definitely one of the reasons the student body is smaller than normal.
Solid 10 people.
But Easton, even if you measure the student body attendance, you got to factor in the band.
Oh, God.
They always bring it.
Yeah.
They just always bring it. Look at these guys. We got a tuba. I mean, we got a tuba.
We have everything.
We have everything up here. So it's still good stuff. Just a little bit not what we typically can expect, but it's 2 days before Christmas break. So, there's a three. That looked pretty good.
Rebound, Co.
That was McCracken. Wildcats will come down at Karst. I love it when she takes it left. Puts up the little soft floater.
Oh, I missed it.
And it goes in. I don't think he got it for the replay, but
I missed it, but I'm going to watch it.
Alex Karst just taking that left hand and just kissing it off the backboard. That's impressive. And then she almost finishes the three-point play. Potts keeps it alive. Don't get a foul there, Potts. Hustle back. 30-5 Wildcats with a 25-point lead. I did my own math there, Easton.
Yeah, I didn't have to do this time.
You proud of me?
I am.
Wildcats staying in a man-to-man.
We're going to get a foul on Emily Coe.
Yeah, a little bit of a push, didn't she?
For second.
And I love it. When you play good defense and you just get a foul, you always look like, what did I do?
We're going to get a sub here. Emily's out.
So Emily's going to get a break. I'm going to guess for the rest of the half.
I would think
good
so.
Hustle by her. And
we probably could see some younger people, too.
In for Emily is, Jerome was already in. Danny's in.
Emily's definitely had an improvement.
And guess who? Schilleroff just bird dogging every loose ball that can be found. Danny Schilleroff. Right now, if 2:49 left in the first half, if I was awarding a player of the game, Schilleroff. So Danny, don't get your head, don't let your head get too big, but you're bringing it right now. Hendrickson at the top. A little bit of a bad angle. I don't like that angle, and I think she knows it too.
Take a charge.
Good steal there by the Spartans.
We're going to get a turnover.
Yeah, that's good defense. That's good recovery. But good credit to Lizzie McCracken on that. It's a good steal. Had a chance to maybe get a break going there and just wasn't able to finish it off. But good defense there by the Spartans. Looks like they are in I was going to say 2-3, maybe a 1-3-1. I can't quite tell. They're collapsing that middle person. Get it into Potts.
Potts can get fouled.
regardless of where Potts gets the ball, Easton, she works hard no matter where she is on the floor.
I'm muted, by the way.
Yeah, keep talking. You guys, we got Buckco and Ty Cheney. They're in our ears constantly. Nice free throw there by Haley Potts. Free throws are a lost art. But Easton and I right now, we do a little research if we can on our phones, but it's tough.
Yeah.
And we have Buckco, who's just kind of behind the scenes. Sometimes he's behind the camera.
He does it all.
Tonight he's behind the production, and Ty is up behind the camera, and they're both talking to us, telling us they're making us smarter, right, Easton?
Yeah.
So shout out to Buck and Ty, as always.
Buck,
they're the best.
Yeah, Buck was talking about how Priest lost to Wallace 31 to 45 last week.
Okay. And we have Wallace on Friday.
Ooh.
Common opponent.
Big rival.
So by the transitive property, if we beat Priest River, we should beat Wallace.
Yes.
But guess what? Sports don't work that way.
I wish it did.
Sports do not apply to the transitive property. So all these games get played on the court, not on a piece of paper. So, oh, nice job by the Spartans, kind of scrapping that out. And out of the pile comes number 3, Samantha Pound.
We're going to get a 3 by
Oh, it looked good.
by Humphrey. Humphrey with her own rebound.
That's actually, you know what? I like that. I like that the Spartans kind of slowed things down. And I think that's Kingery in on the post. They had a good angle on the wing, and they gave a good post pass down to Kingery. And I think that no matter if you're outmatched or not, I think that's a good execution of the offense.
A good shot. Rebound by Jerome.
Oh, great rebound by Macy Jerome. She's going to reset. Thanks for the Wildcats. And Easton, I'm just going to spoil your party here. We're not going for the last shot here yet.
I don't even care. Shot by Jerome.
Remember last year, the half-court Macy Jerome's, especially in the Frenchtown tournament?
Yeah, Macy Jerome does have a knack for the half-court shot, definitely. There's a Karst getting it up to Schilleroff. I don't blame her.
Oh, I wanted Schilleroff to shoot that.
Schilleroff clears it, goes back down to the post,
Back
says,
down
give
to
it back
Schilleroff.
to me. Gets a lot of
Groth.
body down there, and Groth picks it.
Jerome and one. How did she do that, Simon?
I don't know. Macy Jerome, sometimes you just have that little extra athletic gear, and you just go, okay, I'm just going to go back up with it. And it is now 34-5 with 41 seconds left to go. Wildcats in control. You know, Easton, I'd say it's a much-needed home basketball game for the Wildcats.
Being on the road for
They've been on the road, and they've played some
games.
really tough home
Schilleroff
opponents.
with the rebound again.
Schilleroff again. Spartans
She's
are battling. Spartans are really trying to bring it here. They're on the road. That's a great defensive stand
Rebound
there by the Spartans.
Pound. Pound's taking it coast to coast. Pound's going to get fouled by Hendrickson.
I want to say that's a really good take by Pound. 23 seconds. You know, typically you'd hold for the last shot, but if you're the Spartans, you just need to get some points on the board. And that was a really aggressive take, pretty much coast to coast, Easton.
Yeah.
Just saying, I got to get this to the rack, and that's good stuff.
Getting the long rebound and then getting rewarded with a foul. Free throw one by Pound is
Still,
off.
Easton, still just the 5th foul by the Wildcats.
Yeah. We got two. There's 2 on Hendrickson, 2 on Coe, and probably 1 on Schilleroff with how hard she's been playing.
Yeah, I mean, just give her 1 for she's been everywhere. She has to have a foul, right?
Good rebound by Cheney.
Easton, how about the Wildcats you gonna go for 1 here? 1?
No, we're gonna get a 3.
2 for 1. Aubrey Groth, no good. Uh-oh. Spartan's going to get the last look at it, maybe. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a great break by the Spartans, and that's McCracken finishing that off. Easton, we've been talking about, kind of joking about the last shot, but that's an error of the Wildcats, right? You can't give up. You can't give a shot or a turnover and give the Spartans a shot and a foul to close the half. That's a good job by the Spartans.
Off court.
Give it to Macy. Oh, she's got it set up. She's ready.
Shoot it.
No. Maddie Cheney will take it instead. No good. So you don't want to get greedy, Easton, but if you want the last shot, you want that last shot.
Yeah.
Credit to the Spartans. They were disciplined, and they got that last shot. And it is 34-8. The Wildcat Pep Band getting ready to crank it up. We are Wildcats Live, broadcasting from Andrews Gymnasium. We'll be back after a short break. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the other side. With over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Luana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats. Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats!
And we are back here at Andrews Gymnasium. We have Buckco back up in the
K-Wall. I'm going to call it Easton as Emily puts up her, that was in and out. I'm going to call it the K-Wall George White booth in honor of George White. Kind of prematurely, but that's something we are, spoiler alert, that's what we're working on. Get that dedicated to George. I mean, Easton, look up in that booth right now, and Buck is up there. It looks pretty full, right?
Yeah.
So 2 grown men used to sit up in that booth and broadcast basketball games over the radio. George and Paul.
Jeez.
I mean, and that's why it says, is that Emily? All I see is pink shoes.
No.
Oh, she was on defense.
Yeah.
And that's a basket by the Spartans. Instead, it's number 12.
12.
Humphrey.
Humphrey's been
So,
all
hey, right out of the break, if you're a Priest River, you're happy. You all of a sudden points, and Emily Coe's got to leave with 3 fouls. Anyway, that was where they broadcasted the radio, the games from the radio, Easton. We have barely enough room up there for an 8th grader and a camera.
Yeah.
And there were 2 guys up there with headsets on like you and I. Look at all the room we have right here. So, anyway, that's why I call it the George White.
Good ball movement by Kellogg.
So, Wildcats and Spartans coming out of the half.
You can definitely tell.
Both have some adjustments to make, right?
Yeah. I feel like Priest is coming out a little more aggressive.
I do too. I think Priest River kind of went into the half, and it's not always fun to go down double digits and be on the road and right before Christmas break. But I think Coach Douglas, as a coach, you have, these are my non-negotiables. These are what we need to do, whether we win or not.
Yeah.
We need to do these, and I think that Priest River kind of showed they're going to start doing them.
Free throw 2 by Hendrickson is
Danny
off.
made the first, so 1 of 2. And that's going to go to Priest River. So right there, Priest River so far 2-1 to start the half with the ball. So credit to Coach Douglas there.
For making those halftime adjustments.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to make those adjustments. You got to find where you can make those wins.
Kellogg's playing a man now. That was a really good pass.
That was a good pass. And then a great rebound by Cheney. She's very aggressive and physical for someone who hasn't played thus far this year. She's come right in and made her presence felt. A little bit of an entry pass and a left-handed shot there. No good. 35-11, 6:40 to go. Welcome, Spartan fans and Wildcat fans. Spartans kind of making a little bit of a run here out of the half.
Rebound by Hendrickson.
And that was not a bad take there by Yount. Just not able to get it to drop. And the Wildcats will set up.
Just saying, both the Dannies may have double digit. Good pass.
Nice backside pass there. We'll get that replay. We'll put that up for you here in a second. We'll go picture in picture. Right there. So down in the lower portion, you'll see that play right there. That was a great backside pass.
And we're going to get an and 1.
Yes, we will. And who is that? That is number 21, McCracken. Again, we've called her name a couple of times tonight. Great job by her with just taking it strong to the rack, Easton.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of a reversal from the first half. Wildcats early with 2 fouls. So maybe they're trying to get their money's worth here in the second half.
The parlay, the over-under.
The parlay. If you had the Wildcats under 5, you got to be sweating right now. 37-13. We don't gamble.
No.
We don't encourage it.
But the parlay is under 5.
There we go.
And Emily Coe under 3.
Easton may have an uncle that lives in Vegas.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
And then Emily Coe under 3.5.
So 37-13. I have to say, initially, the first 2 minutes out of the break, I'm pretty impressed with some of the adjustments Priest River has made, Easton. They look a little bit more gathered. They look a little more organized. And they have some – there you go.
Another foul.
Yes. Maybe they haven't gotten every shot to drop, but they have caused a foul by the Wildcats and gotten to the line. So that's a good job by Coach Douglas at half.
It's Humphreys at the line.
Humphrey's she's gonna get 2 here. Clint House, again, as I said, fresh off his trip from Hawaii. He's looking pretty tan.
calling a good game.
He's probably thinking, gosh, I wish I was in Hawaii right now. No, he loves reffing.
Yeah.
Clint's a great ref. Great guy, Wallace, Idaho. Little strong on that one.
Rebound by Hendrickson.
Danny Schilleruff with the entry, no good. That's a nice pass right there. I do like that entry pass. Oh, nice behind the back. Spartans kind of showing a little fight here early on in the second half. So what do we got here, Easton? Defensively for the Wildcats, is that a man?
We're going to get a 3 by
that
Humphrey.
is a man, and Humphrey says, I don't care. You're going to eat this three-pointer. And just like that, it's 37-17. Nice little run here by the Spartans.
Kellogg was winning by 27, right?
Yeah, so it's 7-0 run. Maybe, roughly. Wait, it was at half. It was 34-8.
So we're 3 to
9. Yeah, I mean that's a good little run there by the Spartans. I like it. I like the adjustments. I like the different pace of play. And the Wildcats kind of having to, it's kind of a chess game, right, Easton?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we did really well here in the first half, and now we're going to have to do something different.
Number 10, Cheyenne Thompson comes into the game. Going to get a corner, 3 by Jerome.
I like that entry. I like that
I do.
Out of bounds play. Just Jerome misfired there. She's saying, let's press. 2-2-1 for the Wildcats. Cheney in the game. Hendrickson. Got to get over to that baseline. There it is. That's
good
the steal
execution.
You want.
Jerome through contact. Rebound Hendrickson using the left.
Oh, that's pretty good persistence by the Wildcats there. 2-2-1 again. Here comes the baseline. Got to get that back to center. There it is. That's good press break there by Priest River. Got him off guard one time, but they got it the second time.
I think Macy's got away with a little shove. Good block by Schilleruff.
Guess who? Maddie Cheney making her presence felt just one game in here. What a difference just a dominant post player makes.
3 by Karst.
But look at what Cheney opens up.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Cheney didn't get that rebound. I know she didn't get that second shot, but she created it by being in there and drawing defenders. 41-17 Wildcats. Cheney with a steal there. It kind of fell into her lap. She's going to try to push here. She'll look down at Hendrickson. Not there. She's going to take a jumper instead. A little bit of a track meet here at this point, Easton.
Yeah.
This is like conditioning, right? This is like how well are you conditioned?
We're going to get a 3 by Pound.
Looking like some tired people down there right now, just trying to get to that rebound.
We're going to get a timeout by Coach Nearing.
And into the game will be Duquette for the Spartans. So we are about 5 minutes into the third quarter here. That's going to be a full. So we are going to take a break. We're going to go to one of our sponsors, one of our newest. We just got the ad cut. Thank you to Watts Appliance. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching Wildcats Live. With over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Lawana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. And we are back here. About 3 minutes to go here in the third, out of the timeout. And the Wildcats going to look to maybe work that ball around a little bit, get it inside to who else?
Schilleruff.
Danny Schilleruff,
Well, what I was
a.k.a. Killereth.
Come back.
She's a killer tonight, and she has had quite a game for herself. We're going to get a foul here by the Wildcats, 43-17, but Easton, Danny Schilleroff has, I think she has kind of been emerging for the last 3-4 games.
Yeah.
But she really has emerged tonight in league play.
We're going to have a sub here. Number 23, Brooke Benning into this game.
Good to see Brooke in. Brooke is no stranger to hustling and playing hard. So I like the theme here for the Wildcats. Missed shot there. Good rebound.
Rebound by Cheney. No surprise.
Who was that 32, though? That was Jensen. She got a good board on the backside, just unable to get it to drop.
But what I was saying when the mics were off, Kellogg's boys varsity plays Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Wow.
All league games.
So those must be Orfino,
Grangeville, and St. Mary's.
Wow, that's quite a stretch for the CIL. That's like make or break time, right?
Yeah.
So it is 45-17. Wildcats kind of trying to stretch that lead, withstand that adjustment by Coach Douglas and the Spartans. And Coach Douglas, they did put a little bit of a mini run there right out of the break because it's a sign of some good coaching. Whether you can sustain it or not, that's another story. And the Wildcats have been on the opposite end of that as well several times this season.
Priest is running a little 3-2.
And they get the rebound there. Nice little push. Oh, Macy.
Kick ball.
Yeah, Macy got to it.
Who are we going to get kick ball on?
I do like that Jensen from Priest River really working hard down there on the defensive end.
Emily Coe's in the game. She does indeed.
Addie Kingery in for the Spartans. So Priest River really emptying the chambers here. They are working hard.
Good box out by Benning. It hits the drums, Simon. Hit the drums.
Look out, drum. Look out, drum kit.
Look out.
Come on, drum major. Get in front of that. Izzy Desmarais, she's apologetic. She says next time she'll be there.
Gotta look alive down there.
Look alive down there, drum major.
You gotta be on your toes. Anything can happen.
Wildcats working the ball. See if they can reverse it. Easton, I'm always a big proponent of ball movement.
Yeah.
There it is. Look at back and forth. Back and forth. This is the best ball movement I've seen.
And then
on
a
the
drive by
Wildcats
Coe.
It's no surprise.
Yeah.
If you move the ball like that, you're going to get a good look. And Emily finishes it off, 47-17. Looks like we're going to be running clock for the rest of the night. Hey, credit Easton. Credit these Spartans, though. They're working hard. They're not giving up. It's a nice board there by Emily.
Looking to cross-court pass to Benning.
Excellent.
Benning foul. Almost the end one.
Great call, Easton. I like the cross court. Yep, you got to look opposite and push the ball. 47-17.
This was much needed for Kellogg.
Yeah, I mean, it's a welcome league home game, and you know that these Spartans are going to improve. They're going to improve as the season goes on. But you also know as you're getting some of this success, the Wildcats, it's like they've felt the opposite end of that plenty this year. I feel like their season has been very challenging.
Especially against the bigger schools. Nice shot by Emily Coe.
Yes, I agree, Easton. I just think that they've experienced a lot of bumps along the way, too. So both of these teams pretty much of mutual respect.
Because playing didn't they play Bonners twice?
Bonners twice.
Moscow.
Lakeland. Did they play Lakeland or the boys played Lakeland?
Boys played Lakeland.
There's a nice take by Emily. And just like that, I mean, that quarter went pretty quick.
Yeah.
And the Wildcat Pep Band going to crank it up. We're going to go ahead and hit another sponsor, another invaluable local sponsor. Thanks for joining Wildcats Live. We'll be back on the other side. North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! And we are back here at Andrews Gymnasium. We have been talking about the Central Idaho League, the newly formed or newly modified Central Idaho League. St. Mary's, Priest River, Kellogg, Orfino,
There's a pass
Grangeville.
between the legs.
So we're kind of interested in how those teams have fared so far this year in the 2022-23 season, basketball-wise. Brooke Benning, nice touch there by Brooke. And we will take a look at that in picture-in-picture replay as Brooke works hard on the rebound there. Priest River going to try to work it back and forth, get a shot up, and Wildcats have everything sealed off down below. Karst brings it up, swings it to the right. That's Coe.
Go down to Potts.
High post, Potts, no good. Nice rebound there by Priest River. That's good stuff. And I think,
They're going to the line.
is that Jensen? I think it is. I can't quite see her number, but she's been busy down there.
Get a little research from Buck.
That is not Jensen.
What number are we talking about here?
That is Jan. And she has had a pretty good game. I mean, she's been pretty busy as well. And she's going to get to the line. So Jan's going to get to the line. Easton, look at the foul totals. This is the opposite of the first half.
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit of Coach Jana Nearing saying we got to be more aggressive, and maybe a little bit of Coach Douglas saying we got to be more disciplined, and just like that, the fouls have flipped.
Oh, while we were talking about that, subs came in. Number 10, Michaela
Quite
Groff.
a few subs. Yeah, tell us who's in.
Was it 21 Danny Hendrickson coming in too?
Looks like it.
Ooh.
Gonna get another foul here, so it'll be underneath for the Wildcats. That's gonna be the fourth foul on number 21 for the Spartans.
Okay.
That's McCracken. Emily Coe gonna get to the line for the and one here for the Wildcats.
Like you were saying, Buck. Yeah. Grangeville went 21-4 last year, Simon.
So Grangeville, a tough. Maybe we'll see
they beat
how many seniors they have on that team. And
they lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors.
That's quite a few.
6 seniors, and I also just looked. They beat St. Mary's twice in convincing fashion, 65-11 and 73-26.
That's a pretty good margin there. I wonder this year how Grangeville has done this year.
Right now, 4-4.
Okay. So we got a pretty good competitive CIL right now for the North Idaho Panhandle. 56-17, Wildcats Spartans going to battle here. Little block call there. Just the 6th foul for the Spartans.
Grangeville beat Moscow last Saturday by 2. They won by 2.
So Grangeville is a pretty tough basketball club still after losing 6 seniors. Wildcats looking to attack the Spartans here. Nice little, I don't know. Yeah, I think if she maybe would have put a trap dribble down, she would have got away with that half step that she got there. But good call there, travel by the Wildcats. 56-17, just about 3.5 minutes to go.
Orofino, on the other hand, Orofino is 0-4. They have lost to Kendrick 3 times, and they lost to McCall. I would hope
Wildcats get the ball here, coming down. About 3 minutes to go. Groff taking the point. So Wildcats getting some. I mean, they have no shortage of substitute play.
No.
They have all these girls have gotten lots of playing time.
I'm gonna get a foul. Emily Coe's going to the line.
And I do want to say Emily Coe going across the paint, getting contact, and this time not anticipating the contact and playing through it. And guess what? She's going to get a couple free throws. So Emily learning from some of those early physical, tough games against larger schools. She definitely is, you can see it, progressing into not anticipating that contact but playing through it regardless. So she's going to get a break here. Maddie Cheney's going to come in. Good to see Maddie getting some minutes. Welcome minutes here for the Wildcats. It is Benning, Groff, Cheney, Hendrickson, and Groth. We are at 40% Groth right now.
You're going to travel.
So we got about 2 minutes left to go off the travel, and so it'll be Kellogg ball. Hendrickson taking the point. Wildcats looking a little bit of a high-low. Cheney flash. You know, that's great to see Maddie just getting right in the mix right there with the post pass. Great pass, great finish. 2 points for Cheney.
You're going to get a 3 here. Tough.
Oh, almost a tough rebound there. And then they did end up getting it.
Get a nice backside rebound. It's going to be off.
That's great hustle by Maddie. She kind of got a piece of that. Bounced it off the Priest River leg, but Priest River did get 2 looks there. So Danny Hendrickson will take the point. Wildcats look to do a little slip entry there.
Groth trying to force it.
It's not going to work
Getting
against
on the ground.
Minnie. Yeah, it's not. That's a tough angle. You got to really be careful with that. They did get the entry, but you can't get it back out at that angle.
Yeah.
1 minute running clock, and Priest River will get a look. And
just saying, Michaela did carve up the Priest River JV team.
yeah, Michaela Groth had a great game JV-wise, so she's just kind of in here for her
Another travel.
kind of like an encore, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll come in and play some varsity minutes. She's been playing varsity minutes up until this point, so 30 seconds left to go here for the Wildcats and the Spartans. 60-17. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Nah,
we'll see.
we want
Easton
more.
will say one shot, but he's not going to get it. Wildcats are just going to go early. Jump ball will come back to the Wildcats, so Easton might
Come on.
Easton might get his prediction here. They might get the last shot by means of the running clock.
Shoot it. Dang it.
And it is 60-17. Wildcats over the Spartans. Coach Douglas and his Spartans played more than valiantly and hard. Came out of the second half and really kind of gave a little bit of a push. Just kind of came up short here against the Wildcats. Both teams have had some pretty tough preseason, early season slates. And the Wildcats will come away victorious here. We will shortly go to the alma mater for the Wildcats. And we'll be back here Friday against the Wallace Miners. Easton, you're invited if you are interested.
I am more than interested.
As long as you don't have practice. And we'll go away to the alma mater, and we'll be right back. We are back as the Hail to the Wildcats fires up after the alma mater. Easton, what are your final thoughts on the game tonight?
We needed this.
We did need it, and it was great to have Maddie Cheney back.
Yeah.
But all kinds of other players stepped up, and I'm going to say Danny Schillerup. I've said her name a lot of times tonight. I'm going to say she really did kind of steal the show.
Definitely play the game. If we had a trophy for Kellogg or Wildcats Live player of the game, Danny Schillerup.
Just like the turducken for John Madden, Danny Schillerup became the trophy, wouldn't
Yeah.
he? So good job for the Wildcats tonight. For Buck Coe, Ty Cheney, Easton, East Motown, I am Simon Miller. We are Wildcats Live. Join us on Friday before the Christmas break. We'll be back as the Wildcats take on their foes from the East, the Wallace Miners. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. We'll be back later, everybody.
See ya.
With over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Luana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats. Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho,